Hey, the king is back. And today, I thought I would give a rundown of what's just been going on in the UFC lately. And the first topic, we got the Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall saga, which is the usual is happening. Dana White being fucking stupid. Tom Aspinall asking for his deserved shot. And Jon Jones giving excuses. They're normal, but we've got a bit of a different approach from Tom Aspinall this time, okay? He's not being humble. He's actually being a bit mean. He called Jon Jones a fanny and said he could say a lot of other things about Jon Jones, which he's not going to do. Now, he said this on the Believe You Me podcast, which just makes me believe that Michael Bisping and Tom Aspinall, the Manchester connection, is all that needed to happen for Tom Aspinall to get a bit of confidence to say these things. But Jon Jones has been going off on Twitter, bunch of fucking whatever the fuck, right? And it all started around about here. Okay. But let's see why. First of all, why did Jon Jones go on his little gay parade? Okay. It's all because of this video right here.
Who's the baddest dude in the world? You put two guys in a room and who walks out? Jon Jones walks out of the fucking room every time.
Exactly right, Dana. We need to get Jon in a room first. Let's go and find the room. Hello, Jon? Jon?
Oh wait, why is that door? I know Tom Aspinall's a big guy, but that's a very small fucking door. But anyway.
Jon?
Jon Jones would love this position. Okay, this is a dangerous position for Tom Aspinall. This is the most dangerous position he could be in. I get he's trying to pursue a fight, but safety first.
Hello, Jon?
Oh boy.
Jon! Jon!
It was at this moment that he knew.
I'm okay. Listen, I know this is a really random complaint. I have no idea how he gets like this guy confused with Jon Jones. They're literally like different skin colors, but you know, I mean, fucking. I don't think this might be so serious. Let me stop fucking talking.
Sorry, mate. I thought you were someone else. Sorry. Jon? There he is. We've got him. Jon! Jon!
No, he's a dog. Stipe, no.
When you talk about who
Anyway, that video made Jon Jones go apeshit. First of all, trying to bully Tom Aspinall for when he did this really poor advice trip attempt. It's pretty fucking embarrassing, okay. But obviously it doesn't tell the tale of how the fight will go. First of all, with this in the UK, fuck you. Okay, fuck you. His focus is on Stipe, the 42-year-old man. Someone says the correct thing here, and then Jon Jones acts like, okay, he says it's the heavyweight division really gonna be boring without me. Mate, you've barely fucking been in it, okay? You've been in it technically, but you've done nothing, okay? You pretty much are non-existent in the heavyweight division. You've had one fight. Jon Jones speaking about positions because he loves them. And fucking hell, man. That's a great picture. Anyway. I guess there was a video that resurfaced recently of me saying that after Stipe, Francis were the only fight I was interested in. That video was recorded well over a year ago. That was recorded before I got injured, before there was an interim champion crown. I had already voiced that I wasn't interested in any more randoms. Now, magically, I'm ducking a fight that's never been negotiated or discussed at any table that matters. Lol, I'm sticking to my plans. Jon Jones jumps for no one except for men. How many belts does one need? How many times do I have to break my own record? Well, you see, this is completely fine. He's not interested in any more randoms. That's completely fine if you don't have the belt. And you can get rid of the belt. You can vacate it. But while you have the belt, you have to be concerned about randoms coming up because that is your obligation as the champion, right? Common fucking sense. There are literally fighters all over the world that think in the back of their mind, I can beat Jon Jones. There'll be no statues. You go out and win more, make your name greater. This is the only way to do it. Well, see, the guy who's saying he could beat you, Jon, is the toughest matchup you could ever have. Because he's not 5'10", 5'11", light heavyweight / middleweight, which most of the light heavyweights when Jon Jones was coming up were. Now, I feel like those wins get discredited a bit too much. Okay, they're still legends at the end of the day, but it's a valid criticism. And Tom Aspinall is just good everywhere. He's good everywhere. There's not an area of his game which he's bad at. But obviously Jon Jones don't understand that. I'm 37 years old now, I've kicked everyone's ass. My job is to finish strong and make an amazing movie. Go join Tom Brady, Floyd Mayweather, and all the other badasses. First of all, Ford beats women, but so do you, so I guess it's something in common. Tom Brady's a bit strange with his kid, so really I don't think these are great examples. I wouldn't really class them as badasses. I mean, Ford's got a lot of money which he blows constantly, just how Jon Jones blows something else. Also, no one's making a movie of Jon Jones, man. This guy isn't fucking sellable, okay? And then we got some more fucking Dana trying to get in my way. Fuck off, okay? Of course, Dana's on the Who's the Follow of Jon Jones' page. Kick Tom's ass, then, or are you too scared? It feels good to know on the way out, the sport's literally begging you to continue. You never know, maybe these two offer me a deal I can't refuse. He's using the Tom Aspinall fight as a ploy to try to get more money, even though he signed a contract for a specific amount of fights, so that's pretty much impossible. So then he will use the excuse when he leaves that the UFC won't match the contract he wanted, even though he's already signed a contract and they literally can't do another contract, but you know. Jon Jones, he said his ploy already, his excuse already. When I get Steve Will prove nothing, interesting. From the point of view, it seems like an amazing way to finish this good work I started so long ago. It would have been good work 4 or 5 years ago. When I get sent to a retirement home, we see some acknowledgement from Jon Jones here. Okay, he admits it. He admits that is a fair stance. And this is going to be a lot. Okay, I can already tell. But man, I appreciate the boss in the comment. Dana, actually, let me show the comments real quick. Okay, let me show what Dana was saying. So, this is Dana White glazing Jon Jones, and this is what has made Jon Jones give Dana White the acknowledgement that Dana White wants so fucking badly.
Jon Jones has also talked a little bit about, or hinted about potentially retiring after Stipe. I know that's something people have talked about. If he does decide to retire, will it be worth the wait that we've waited so long for that fight for him to just retire after? Or do you feel confident that he'll probably defend?
Yeah, Jon is one of those, challenging guys to deal with. And I think that, he's talking about retiring, but will he, if the Aspinall thing is really flying out there? I personally think Jon challenges himself and takes the fight. And I think he does it.
Can't promise it though. This is a very interesting point. He can't promise it, and this needs to be promised. Really, the Stipe fight should just be fucking thrown out the bus. Yeah. Should be thrown out to rot. It's really not relevant. Get the carcass out. But if that fight is gonna happen, the fight after has to be the winner versus Tom Aspinall. That has to be promised. That has to be guaranteed, and he can't guarantee this.
Jon Jones, going back to him, he was tweeting all today, hinting retirement. He says that.
Jon Jones was tweeting today saying he's going to retire. Is that what he did?
Hinting at retirement. And then he says that, maybe the UFC will offer me a deal that I can't refuse to come back and fight Aspinall.
Well, there you go. There you go. Okay. You just answered your own question. That's what I think will.
I cannot support the hustle, if I'm entirely honest, of trying to make more money, but still, it's fucked up, man. Okay, from a fan perspective, it's fucked up.
Listen, it's always the same dealing with Jon. I can tell. Listen, when we were talking about Francis earlier, right? I have zero animosity toward Francis. Francis was out of my world long time ago. That
I don't believe that, but you know.
guy over there and Mick are another story. It's a long story. That dude did everything he could in his power to make Jon Jones versus Francis. The fight did not happen, and let me tell you what, it wasn't because of Jon Jones. So,
Interesting.
Amazing super fight.
if I'm Jon Jones and I'm home watching this fight, I start moving to 85.
This fucking blubber whale, man, I'm sick of him. But yeah, it's just the usual. Dana sucking off Jon Jones. Will the Tom Aspinall Jon Jones fight happen? I personally think so at some point in time. But it's still just bullshit. It's a lot of dumb shit and it's really annoying. But anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. See ya.